Imagine turning $1,000 into $10,000 in crypto. Now imagine losing it all in one night because of one mistake. You're here because you want more than a paycheck-to-paycheck life. You want freedom, options, wealth that lasts. But the truth? Most beginners never make it past their first few trades. And it's not because the market beat them, it's because their own decisions did. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 brutal beginner mistakes in crypto trading. Mistakes that quietly drain your money, kill your momentum, and keep you stuck watching others win. But if you stay with me till the end, I'll show you how to flip these mistakes into your strongest trading edge. Let's start with the most common trap of all: mistakes that destroy your foundation. 1. Chasing hype without research. You saw a coin explode on Twitter. It's up 400% in 3 days. You FOMO in, and 2 days later, your investment is worth half. Welcome to the influencer pump and dump trap. Most beginners don't invest, and they chase. They skip the basics. No white paper, no use case, no tokenomics, just vibes and hashtags. Pattern interrupt. Let me ask you this. Would you put your life savings into a business just because a guy with a Lamborghini said, "It's the next big thing"? Solution: do this instead. Spend 15 minutes researching any coin before buying. Check real use cases, team, supply, volume. And always ask, would I still buy this if no one was talking about it? Now let's talk about a mistake that feels smart, but can destroy you silently. 2. Overtrading without a plan. You're watching charts all day. Every candle feels like an opportunity. You're jumping in, jumping out, chasing pennies. And then you realize your wallet's bleeding from fees and FOMO. Trading without a plan is like boxing with your eyes closed. You're throwing punches, hoping something lands, while the market lands every hit. Fix it with this. Have a written plan for every trade. Entry point, exit, target, stop loss. And why you're even taking the trade pattern. Interrupt. Think of your trades like skydiving? Would you jump without checking your parachute? Next, we move from charts to the most powerful and dangerous factor of all, your mind. 3. Emotional trading. Let me say this clearly. The market doesn't beat you. Your emotions do. You see green? You buy more? You see red? You panic sell. You read a Reddit thread? You change your whole strategy. Humans aren't wired for fast money environments. That's why casinos profit. Pattern interrupt. Ever argued with yourself after clicking buy? That's not strategy, that's stress. Here's the solution. Stick to your plan. Take profits, accept losses, and don't check your portfolio every 10 minutes. Now, what if I told you that the platform you use might be setting you up to fail? 4. Using the wrong exchange or wallet. You found an unknown exchange with 0.05% fees. Sounds great, until it vanishes overnight with your funds. Beginner mistake number 4, trusting platforms you don't understand. Always use regulated, well-known platforms. For US users, start with Coinbase, Kraken, or Binance.us, and never keep large amounts of crypto on the exchange. Use a cold wallet, because in crypto, if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. Cliffhanger. Speaking of risk, the next mistake is subtle, sneaky, and it stops people from ever becoming profitable, even if they do everything else right. 5. Unrealistic expectations. You want to turn $100 into $100,000 in a month. You think every trade should be a 5x, and when that doesn't happen, you rage quit. This mindset ruins more traders than any chart ever could. The truth? Crypto can change your life, but it won't do it overnight. Pattern interrupt. You wouldn't expect to get six-pack abs in 3 days at the gym, right? Treat trading the same way. Play long-term. Build skills, stack wins, protect your capital. And remember, every smart trade is a brick in your freedom wall. Now before we wrap, let's tie this all together. So here's what we learned today. Don't chase hype, chase value. Don't trade blind, build a plan. Don't act on emotions, act with logic. Don't trust random platforms to secure your crypto. Don't dream unrealistically, commit patiently. Most beginners will hear this and forget it tomorrow. But you're not most beginners. You made it to the end. That means you're ready to trade wise. Here's your next move. Pick one strategy. Focus on one coin, practice discipline for 7 days straight. And in our next video, I'll break down the simplest strategy to grow a small crypto portfolio in 2025 without spending hours a day. Subscribe now. Turn on notifications. Because wealth isn't found in luck, it's built with wisdom.